Good morning, everyone. It's Miss McAdams. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. I know that we had a little change in schedule today. Today, Monday, April 12th, we are having our Seesaw video lesson. So that means this Friday at 1:20, we will have class on Zoom instead of on Seesaw. So, like I mentioned, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I just wanted to share with you that I'm so proud of each of you who turned in your Super Kids sequence because almost everybody got everything in the correct order of events in the story. So, to start our class, we're going to review the sequence together of Super Kids, just so we all have it extra stuck in our imaginations, okay? So, first in our story, we meet the very happy townspeople who live in a very special town. They love saying hello to each other. They love shopping in their local stores, getting their favorite snacks. They love going to their special school and learning and reading and making art together. They also love going to the park and running and playing and learning about nature together. They love everything and are so happy until the dragon flies to town. And they're scared of the dragon because they think the dragon might blow down their houses with fire. And just when they think things couldn't get worse, the giant comes to town, and they're scared of the giant too. They're afraid that the giant will crash their houses and crack the ground wide open. But it's not just the dragon, and it's not just the giant. There's also a sea monster that they're afraid will slither through the town and hurt them. They don't have any reason to really be afraid of these creatures, but they think that they are going to do these not good things to their special town. But then the Super Kids come to town, and the Super Kids take one look at each of these creatures and tell them that they are not afraid, and they invite the creatures to stay with them in the town and join them for a special dance party. Okay, my friends, I want you to take 1 minute and I want you to tell the story of Super Kids in the correct sequence to someone in your family. And if you don't have anybody in your family who can listen to you storytell right now, how about telling one of your stuffed animals or one of your toys the sequence of Super Kids? Go ahead. Once you finish telling the story, come right back to the video. So hit pause, tell the story, and then we're going to keep going with our lesson. Right, welcome back, my friends. I hope that you had a good time telling the story of Super Kids to someone in your family or to one of your special toys. So, today we're going to focus our actor's tool of body, voice, and imagination on one group of characters in our story. Today we're going to focus on the townspeople. I want us to think to the beginning of Super Kids. We learn a lot about the townspeople in just the very beginning of the story. We know at the very beginning that the townspeople feel. How do they feel at the beginning of the story? They feel happy and they feel proud and excited about the town that they live in. Now, I want you to think about some of the things that they enjoy doing. So take a moment, use your imagination, and remind yourself, what are some of the things that the townspeople love doing? We know the townspeople feel happy. What are some of the things that they love to do? What do you remember? We know that they love to say hi to each other. Hi, hello. We know that they love to shop. Think about some things that you think the townspeople might enjoy shopping for. Maybe it's their favorite snacks. Maybe they love shopping for bananas and crackers. Or maybe they love shopping for something to wear or something to do. What do the people in Specialtown love shopping for? We know another thing that they love is school. They love reading and they love learning. They're excellent students. What do they love learning at school? Maybe they love math, or they love science, or they love theater or art, or reading books about space or books about animals. What do the townspeople love about school? We know another thing that they love is the park. They love playing at the park. They love playing with each other at the park. So I want you to choose your favorite thing that the townspeople love to do. Do you love that they love saying hi and having dialogue with each other? They love talking to each other. Do you love that the townspeople like to go shopping at their local businesses, getting snacks and toys and things that they need? Do you love that the townspeople love going to school and learning and reading? Or is your favorite thing the townspeople like to do? Is your favorite thing that they go to the park and they play with their friends and they watch nature and they run and they play sports? What is your favorite thing that the townspeople like to do? When you've decided, I want you to stand up and silently act out the one that you've chosen. I'm going to do it too, okay? When I say action, we're going to start silently acting out our favorite thing that the townspeople love to do. 1, 2, 3, action! Static! I'm so curious about what you chose. Miss McAdams chose running in the park because that is actually something I love doing too. That's something that I have in common with the townspeople. I love to run with my family and my friends in the park. What did you choose? Now, my friends, when I say 3, 2, 1, action, I want you to show me that activity that you chose, that you love, that the townspeople love. And I want you to make sure that you're using your actor's tool of body to not only show me the activity, but also to show me that you are feeling happy. So, for example, Miss McAdams chose running in the park. So I'm not going to run like this, because I don't look super happy in that moment. So maybe I'm going to put an extra bounce in my run, and smile. And maybe I'm also gonna wave to some of my friends and neighbors as I happily run. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, action. Good job, friends. Now, we know in our story that at the beginning, the townspeople feel happy and that they really love their town. The people in it, the shops in it, learning in it, playing in it. We also know that some magical creatures come to visit the town, and it changes how they feel. They move from feeling happy to feeling, how do they feel when they see the dragon for the first time? How do they feel when they see the giant and the sea monster? Their feeling is no longer happy. How do they feel next? Show me in your face and body on the count of 3 how the townspeople feel. 1, 2, 3. Not the dragon! They feel scared. So now I want you to take that action that you were doing, saying hi, shopping, learning at school, or playing in the park. And I want you to move from happy to noticing the dragon and feeling scared. Maybe I'm going to run faster away from the dragon. I don't want to see it. We have to use our actor's tool of body to change emotion, to change feeling when our character's feelings change. So when I say action, let me see you move from a happy townsperson to a scared townsperson. 1, 2, 3, action! Good job, friends. I want you to think, why are the townspeople scared of the dragon and the giant and the sea monster? Why do you think that is? They've never seen them before. Why are they afraid? Are they afraid because they think they might do these scary things? They've heard that they might do these scary things? Are they afraid because they're different than the townspeople? These are all possibilities. When we talk about the creatures and the super kids tomorrow, we'll talk more about this, okay? But today, we are going to take all of this that we've learned about the townspeople, and we're going to use our imagination to create a drawing of what we would look like acting like the townspeople. So we're going to do a costume design for a townsperson. Friends, you're going to see a piece of paper in Seesaw that looks like this. It says the townspeople. And it has like a little figure here that you're going to draw a costume with. You're going to use your imagination to think about the townspeople and what they like. And you're going to create a costume for a townsperson. Step 1 says, think about what the townspeople like to do in their special town. Thankfully, we've been thinking about that a lot today. We know that the townspeople love to say hello to each other. They love talking to each other. We know that the townspeople love to shop at their stores. We know that the townspeople love going to school and learning. And we know that the townspeople love playing in the park. So right here, it says, tell me your favorite thing the townspeople like. And when you think about this, you have to think about this as a costume artist, because you're going to need to include what the townspeople like in the clothes that they wear. Because we often wear things that we like and love on our clothes. For example, last Friday, I wore dinosaurs on my shirt because I love learning about dinosaurs. So we have to think about the townspeople, what they love, and work that into the costume we draw for them. So, tell me your favorite thing the townspeople like. Well, you saw Miss McAdams act out my favorite thing that the townspeople like. I like that the townspeople love to play in the park. So right here, where it says, tell me your favorite thing the townspeople like, I'm going to put run in the park. The next thing it says to do is to draw a costume for your townsperson, and it should have something they like on it. So for me, I'm going to draw some running shoes on my costume. I'm going to give my townsperson a running t-shirt, running shorts, and running sneakers. And on the t-shirt, I'm going to draw running sneakers. Okay? The last thing you do is color the costume. Okay? So whatever you say the townspeople like, I should see that show up on the costume you draw. Okay? Use your imagination and draw a costume for your townsperson. Have fun! You can see I've started my costume drawing because I said my townsperson likes to run in the park. I've started to give my townsperson a running outfit. I've got some running shoes, some running shorts that have a fun design on them. I've got a running shirt that has a running sneaker and says, run! My townsperson is wearing a side ponytail as if she might be running. Now, the last thing I have to do is color it, okay? So my friends, have fun doing this and really think as you're doing this costume, how can I share something about who my townsperson is and what they like in the outfit they wear? That's really important. Okay? Have fun. See you tomorrow.